Whew, so Hartford, Connecticut now checked off the list. Thanks to BG for the code. I was not able to listen live tonight, but all over it, checking in on the set list throughout the night. I realized, oh man, I'm going to have to hop on this one quickly. We get the Pigtail opener. I was tempted to skip the Pigtail opener, not listening live and having the download tonight, but nah, man, I'm glad I hung in there for Pigtail, giving Trey a chance to show off his song there a little bit. Mama Dance follows that. It's Mama Dance when it's in the first set. You got your Dad Rock and your Mama Dance. We got Birds of a Feather. Look, big Birds of a Feather guy here. The ending was nice. They hit the They Attack drop right with the nice, everybody loves that ending in Birds of a Feather, right? Meat, I get the feeling chompers really don't know what exactly to do with meat. They don't know how to handle themselves. Similar to Foam in that way, they want to get down. They feel like they should be getting down, but they just can't quite find the groove for meat. They know what to do in Vultures, though. When you hear Vultures, you hit the woos. The woos were hit tonight in Vultures. Then we get Free. The bong was hit during Free. Like I said, I was checking in on the set list. As soon as I saw Free, man, I had no choice. Let Me Lie, giving you a chance to go hit the pisser. Refill your drink if that's what you need to do. Halley's, Julius. Although Julius, that'd be a nice time to also sneak off to the bathroom. The chompers are going to be there hard and heavy for Julius. They ain't missing a note. So you get a chance to go get your drink and your piss in without all the big crazy lines. The YEM first set closer, Trey jumping on the Lumina again, seems to be the thing that he's wanting to do all summer long. It's fine with me. Mike and Paige mixing it up, switching instruments. Had a nice little jam there. Sometimes when they get into these shenanigans, it doesn't always lead musically to the best of deals, but tonight it wasn't bad at all. Of course, ending the set with a vocal jam. I just got to wonder, what do the staffers think in some of these cities when they hit a vocal jam? Have they already figured out by this point that, all right, this is not your average band. These are not your average fans here. But I got a feeling, man, when you hit the vocal jam, the locals are just like, what are we doing here, man? How many more hours of this do we have? Down with Disease opening up the second set. Maybe, is that the first time all tourists opened up the second set? Probably not. But it felt like a natural and a nice one tonight. Like, I want to say a little bit of a space jam, but not like a spacey jam. More like I don't know, man, just like some Mission Control type shit. I don't know. I like the sounds. I like what was going on. Never really went full-blown like balls to the wall rock, but it never got really just that little far in between, far out there, notes every 5 minutes type jam. I don't know. There's a difference between a space jam and a spacey jam. We all know Tom Marshall's he's a big space nerd. Imagine the other guys in the band are space nerds. It's kind of how this jam turned into, like a big Down with Disease space nerd jam. Followed by Sand. I was all fired up at this point, thinking, oh shit, here we go again. And the Sand was nice. Got a little bit short for Tela. Everybody's happy with Tela. If you're going to back off the jams and play a slow song and it's Tela, it's just going to lead to a good set. Didn't keep it slow for long, coming back with a big, hard, thunderous, powerful Carini. 20 years later, it'll trick you thinking you got a slow song, and then it gets all loud and powerful. Antelope, but not into the set. A big, strong Antelope rocking then into Numberline, man. Just working the chompers into a complete frenzy. Giving them just a moment to calm down, Tell everybody what's going on Instagram and Twitter, only to hit them with a Lizard's Encore. Follow that up with Loving Cup, just like in real life. I bounced at this point on the Loving Cup. I was like, yep, I'm out. No need for the classic rock British Invasion portion tonight. Boom. All right, guys, I'm F Zappa 20. I'm glad I stayed up to listen again to BG. Thanks for the code. And my apologies to Frank Stallone for calling him the Chomper of the Year. Or at least, no, I was saying he was the leader in Chomper of the Year. In fact, I might be the Chomper of the Year so far. My lack of preparation at Deer Creek alone puts me in the running. All right. I missed the first two, but it's not the worst thing in the world. So that's it, man. Hartford, Connecticut in the books.